Okay, hello YouTube. This is my second tutorial video on how I keep track of my whatever I need to do with my tank. This tactic I use more for my freshwater. For my saltwater tank I like handwriting, actually having a book so I can go back and see everything I do to the tank. This one is a lot more task oriented, like important date oriented kind of thing. And I found this tactic on YouTube, and I found it to be extremely successful for me here at school because it's very colorful, so I know exactly what I need to do and when. So over here, you can see my mouse, I have my tasks. Here are my tasks. And then here, I have my latest change. This is just the date. This function in Excel is just the date. And I have the days since the last change. So I took a function over here of today's date, this box over here, and I subtracted it from this box over here to get this number. And then I found a function that if it displays, if this number right here is greater than 21, this box will turn red and it'll say clean glass, because it's been 21 days since I cleaned the glass. So, for an example, it's been 4 days since I last cleaned the glass, and it's green, because it's not 31 days here. It should be 21. But, it should be 21. So, another example here, I haven't changed my filter media purposely so I could make this video, so it would turn red. I haven't changed my ammo carbon since ammonia/carbon remover since October 24th, which was 24 days ago. So, since it's higher than 21, it's red and it says change media. But if it's less than 21, it'll say okay like this. And then I have over here what the general what it's recommended to change and replace. And then I have just kind of like personal goal stuff here, like milestones. This is the day I got it, and then the day count since I got it, and then how many years I've had. So you can actually see how many days you've had your tank and how much your tank has actually gone through. Here I put my disaster ammonia spike that just plagued my tank for like 50 days. Like I just couldn't get rid of it. It was just cloudy and the water smelled really bad. But I fixed it. See here, it says fixed. And now everything's okay. And then when I got my new lights, I put that in here, and I've had these are the old bulbs, and I got my new lights here, and I've had those for 35 days, and MR16 LEDs, so I know what kind of they are in the future if I ever need to get them. And then my last section is all my inventory. So this is all the stuff I had in my tank, and then this is all the stuff that I gave away, this blue here, and then this is the one that died. I actually had 3 of these, but they died before I transferred them over to this tank. So then now I can keep track of what's in my fish tank, how long I've had them, and then I can tell where they went and when they died and stuff like that. So it's really cool, this tactic. I completely recommend it. You can do anything. You can put all your chemistry tests if you're keeping track of your chemistry for saltwater. You can do your coral growth. You can track all that stuff by just labeling a chart. Say coral growth here for an example. I fail. Coral growth. And you can say your torch coral. Oops, where did it go? You can see your torch coral here. Right? So then you can sit here and you can say week 1, you can have the size here, and then week 2 you can have the size here, and you can track how big your corals are actually getting and how big your fish are getting, and if there's a disaster in your tank or whatnot, you can see it, and it's actually a really advanced way to do this. But like I said, I do all my saltwater on paper just because I like to actually have something in my hand with the saltwater. Anything that's more important to me, I like to actually have a tangible object. But if you have any questions on this tactic or functions and stuff like that, there's a lot of YouTube videos. There's a lot of Google Help stuff. That's how I learned how to do this, was Google Help and YouTube. But if you have any questions, I'll put my codes, what I used to do this, in the description box, so I'll help you guys out with that. But yeah, I completely recommend doing this because it really helps you keep you organized, especially when being a student. When it's just green, it's good. Red, it's bad. You gotta fix it. Make it green, make it pretty, make it good. So that's how my logic behind this. And especially at school, it's really simple to keep it on task. But yeah, like I said, you can do anything with this. Anything that you can write down in that book that I have at home, which I plan on making a video about, you can put on this. And I plan on doing that when I go home, but the thing is, when I go home, my mom likes to see the stuff that we write down in the book too, so I can't see it from here and stuff like that, so it's just hard. I better have a book sitting right next to the aquarium for that, but since this is sitting 13 feet away from my other aquarium, that's good. So, I mean, yeah, if you guys have any comments or judgments on this, I completely recommend this, hands down. Keeps you really organized, and it's very functional. I'm sorry about this video being kind of awkward because it's recording a computer screen and not my awesome, beautiful fish tank. But I will try to get out an update video this week. I'm having friends over because we're going to my cross-country team made it to the national championship. So I'll be down there this weekend, and I really don't know how if I'll make a video or not with my friends being over. I couldn't last week because we were just having too much fun. So, yeah, I'll try and get on an update. Maybe I can get my friends' opinions on my fish tank, too. I think that would be kind of cool. So, like I said, I'll try to get an update. If you guys really want an update, just bag on the comment section, and I will do an update. So, that is all I have for this episode of Klein Reef. I will see you later with my next update or tutorial video. Speaking of tutorial videos, if you guys have any requests on what you want me to do, I will gladly do that. I'm thinking about starting a daily, weekly, monthly maintenance. I think I mentioned this in the last week video, but I will get that started as soon as when I go home for winter break. So that series will be coming up, and it'll be very good because New York Stilo did it, and it was good, and I learned a shit ton. Oops, sorry. But I will definitely do that and help you guys out. So I will see you guys later. Sorry for this not beautiful fish tank in front of you. So leave a comment, like, whatever. Judgments, criticisms, arguments, troll it. I don't care what you do, just enjoy it. See you later.